Good morning. I hope that you guys are having a good Friday. A good Friday. I'm about to go get my hair done and stuff like that. Because my cousin is getting married tomorrow and I want to look nice. We're all going to be there. Family, Joseph's coming. We're all going to have a good time. So I'm gonna do a little quick video, then I'm gonna go out. I got to get my hair done and I got to get them to touch up my nails. And so I'll be ready for tomorrow. But I wanted to talk on this video where this young lady from TikTok was talking about the black male's first betrayal had to do with voting rights and whatnot. In my opinion, the black male's betrayal came before voting rights. It came before slavery in America. They were selling you into slavery in Africa. If they can still sell you away to slavery now, they would. They have no compassion for you, no love for you. They've always used you to fight their battles. Now we know when it came to the voting rights, white men gave white women voting rights and black males voting rights. And I still don't understand why white men would give them voting rights. I'm a little confused about that because black women were being traumatized by you. They've had a lot of things going on. Black women just didn't was agreeing with all what happened to them in slavery. Black women were scared. They were traumatized. They were brutalized. Plus, they were sold into slavery by the same men that they birthed. That is a betrayal that deserves a punishment. Their own sons sold them in slavery. See, back in Africa, black women used to run the family. They used to run the show. And then they started giving their power over to their no good ass fucking sons. Okay? And black males is just like a mutation. People don't understand that. They're not even really men. They're a mutation of you. It's something wrong with that Y chromosome. It's something defective, especially when it comes to in the black race. It's something really defective about it. He's a mutation of a black girl. That's what the black male is. And he's grown up to be a demonic, evil son that you gave your power over to in Africa. And so that allows him to control everything in Africa. So you know what he did? He started selling you and little black girls into slavery. You were the first that he started selling. He was selling you to the Arabs. I heard some people say it started with the Moors. He was doing a lot of selling. He had no compassion. And people will say, oh, they came from different tribes. They came from different tribes, but to be quite honest, a lot of those Africans are barbaric. They do a lot of animalistic, stupid shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the bloodline for the black male to not give a damn about black women. So I don't know why y'all be shocked. I don't even understand why y'all won't wake up and see what's going on. The first betrayal was him selling you into slavery. Then he gets over here to America, and because he got turned into being a slave, then all of a sudden he's the victim. The white man is the big boogeyman. He done this, he done that. But they don't have a problem sleeping with the white man's daughter. See, they know how to separate the white woman from the white man. They have compassion. They seem to understand her womanhood. But it's a shame that they are doing everything in their power to destroy the image of their very own mothers. I don't even think black women know that their sons are online. Some of them do. Some of these black male identified black women know how no good and a piece of shit their sons are. But a lot of their sons are online doing much damage to the collective of black women's image. Much damage. And they continue to birth him. There's ways to stop birthing the black male. Black women don't want to have any control over themselves and to stop. You're causing us problems. You're causing us problems. And then you get upset when we say, oh, no, you can't sit over here. You can't sit over here, mammy. We don't want you nowhere around. Then you get upset. But you're literally putting me in danger. And you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. But he's always had betrayed you. Even trying to go to the Supreme Court to marry white women. In spite of all this slavery, all this racism, all this Jim Crow, he was still trying to enter. He still was trying to marry white women, pretty much. Went all the way to the Supreme Court. He did more fighting to be the white woman's husband than he ever did for you. Then when he started the Black Panther Party, then he started sexually assaulting you as younger teenagers. He was assaulting teenagers. The Black Panther guy. I think his name was Eldred Cleaver or something like that. He said that black women were like slavery and white women were like freedom. You need to wake up. Stop being a fool. The black male deserves to be punished greatly for what he took our ancestors through. The reason why you're here is because of him. He can try to put it off on the white man did this. He tried to hold you down. Go look at the history, girl. Black men were even making songs back in the day talking about your hair, talking about your looks. When he just got off the plantation, instead of trying to overcome racism or whatnot, overcome the white man, he was making songs about your hair. He's always had a problem with you. He is the slave owner. When a lot of people say that the black male is the white supremacist of the black community, he is. They'll try to justify everything he's doing, like with this black femicide conversation. You got a lot of people say, well, it's just not black men taking black women out every 5.5 hours. Majority of the time it is. You may have 3 to 5% of black women taking each other out and non-black men taking black women out. You can combine them together and it may come up to 5%. The other 95% is the black male doing it. He's even gotten so bold where he's literally killing you with babies in your body. I'm talking about babies that are about to be born, and he's taking you out. I saw a story the other day where a black male killed a black woman, gunned her down, and gunned down her 6-year-old daughter. These are demons. And anybody you see trying to stick up for the black male, block they dumb ass out. Nobody gives a fuck if you black one, you birthed one of those fucking demons. Oh well, your womb is toxic if you let one of them motherfuckers come out of it. That's in my opinion. There's got to be something wrong with the chromosome, something going on with the womb, something going on with the DNA. Something has to be going on because this is too many. This is too many. This is an evil spirit in the black community. He's doing everything in his power to make black women's lives miserable. He's so jealous that black women are moving on to other races of men that he goes around all over social media stalking these women channels, stalking these women pages, reading all their content, comments, trying to get pictures of them and their white men or them and their non-black man. Like if you don't like these certain black women, if they're dark skinned, if they're ugly, if they look like men, if they're masculine, if they're fat, you don't want them, you say. So why are you stalking these women? Why are you stalking these women's pages when they're living their life, when they're out and about with their white zaddy? You don't want them, so why do you care? That's how we know you're a liar. That's how we know you're a liar. See, you're so used to abusing black women that you think you can dominate them. You think you're going to shame them into laying down with your felon ass, with your ugly, goofy looking ass, your old, ran through, washed up ass, your felon ass, your freeloading ass coming on YouTube begging for cash apps all fucking day. You think that you can shame somebody that are doing way better than you. Don't allow black men to affect your self-esteem. Don't allow them to shame you from living your best life. Get out here and mingle if you feel like it. Make sure you detox. Make sure you work through your trauma, your generational trauma, journal, seek a counselor, therapist, somebody you can talk to about what's going on with you and work through those problems and heal. And after you're done with that, if you want to date or something like that, get out there and live your best life. Open your options. Because black women are attracted to other races of men. Other races of men are checking for you, honey. I'm telling you, they are. Okay, and their standards and what they're looking for in a black woman is totally different from what the black man likes. Totally different. So you can go over to the other races of men and they'll love your dark skin. They'll love your features. They'll love your hair texture. Okay, but you cannot get that out of the race of sons that you birth. And that's crazy. There's nothing in the world would ever convince me to birth a black male son. I don't want it around me. I don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing. And you can never try to shame nobody into wanting that. Nobody doesn't want that. I don't want to birth a son that's going to grow up and terrorize everybody in the black community, to terrorize other black women's daughters. That's not fair and that's not right. Most of you black women are just being breeders. The black male use you to breed them. And that's all your dumb ass is doing. Breeding them while he's killing us. While he's killing our children, our daughters. While he's sexually abusing them and terrorizing their life. You continue to do it. And you know that these black men don't even have respect for their own fucking mothers. They don't even respect their mother's image. They're working overtime to sully her own image too. Because I don't know if y'all don't understand, most of black men's mothers are fucking mammies. They make every excuses in the book for their stupid ass sons. They coddle them. That's all they care about. Trying to push their ugly, unproductive sons onto somebody else. Newsflash, black males, we don't want you. We want you to move on. We want you to get your shit and go over there to other communities. Go with Becky, go with Maria, go with Ming Ling. We've been trying to tell you this literally in the last 5 years. We want you to go. We don't want you. We don't care if you got money. We don't care about your status. We don't want to be connected to your struggle. We don't want to be connected to your womanhood. We're tired of you sucking the life out of black women. We're tired of you beating their self-esteem down. Saying black women look like men if they look like their fathers. 1 minute, you're bald headed. Soon as you put a wig on, you're weavy wonder. Or your hair had hooligans. It's always something. Can y'all please decrease that population? That's what we're asking you to do. We're at the point where we're begging you to decrease the population of black males. We're begging you. You're not getting anything out of the deal. You're not benefiting from it. You're causing so much women pain. Your sons are turning black women into single mothers, brutalizing children. We're begging you at this point to stop. Give our daughters a chance out here. Give them a chance. Your son is not going to get any better. He's not going to do any better. He's not going to change. This is a downward spiral. It's over. And he's going to take out as much black women as he can. The black male has nothing to lose. His life is miserable. A lot of them are felons. Nobody want to be their wives. That's why they don't got no wife. Nobody want to be their girlfriend. After a couple months of dealing with them, those black women realize, hey, I got to get the hell out of here. I saw a TikTok video where this black man was dating this black woman, and I believe he left the house or something, like went out and did something for the day. When he came back, all that woman clothes and everything was already taken out the house. She was gone. Then he got on TikTok and make a video and say something about a communication. See, a lot of black women think they can build black men, that they can fix them, that they can save them while taking yourself down. Only thing linking yourself with the black man, the only thing you're going to get out of that is being brought the fuck down. It's having your life ruined. If he ain't physically abusing you, he's mentally abusing you. He's emotionally abusing you. He's always doing something. He's always trying to make you feel that you less than. That you have to disconnect yourself from your womanhood. You do not. Black women got to get back to and get connected back to their womanhood, to the soft space, because we all got it. There's some black women that don't even cry anymore. They're tired of crying. They're all cried out. Some black women can't even feel anymore from the traumas that they've been put through with black males, put through with the black community, put through by their mammy black mother, their deadbeat ass father, or the father that was in their life that was touching on them. Black women have lost their softness. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel, black women. To not allow this demon, this ape, to suck the life out of you. You get to live just like everybody else. You get to see the world, get out and meet people, go around different cultures, go to different events where there's not no black males. And let me tell you how you're going to be treated. Let us know how you got treated. You are a beautiful woman. Just because you're dark skinned, just because your nose might be a little too big, or your hair is curly, or it could be nappy. I don't mean nappy in a bad way, you guys. Okay? I don't mean nappy in a bad way. But get out there and meet other races of men. Open yourself up. Heal first. And if you want to date, date. If you don't want to date, continue to work on yourself and focus on things that you need to achieve and things that will make you happy. But if you want to get out there and date, don't take the baggage from the black community to other races of men. Free yourself. Go be free. Live your life. Go be happy. It's okay for you to get out here and date, to be wine and dine, for you to go on trips, for you to go on different adventures, go to different events that are not centered around black people and their stupid ass culture. Live life. Smile. Smell the flowers. Don't allow these evil men and these demonic ass black men strip you of your womanhood, strip you of your softness, to care, to love, to have compassion. Because you're going to need that in these other relationships with other races of men. Don't take that hardness to them. Work on yourself, journal, go speak to somebody if you need to. If you're tired of being, plus size, or you're tired of being overweight, start working on a diet, start going to the gym, whatever you need to do to make you feel good about yourself. This is not even about getting a man or to be appealing for a man. When I tell you about if you want to work out and go to the gym, do that for yourself. Because a lot of times black women's self-esteems are low, and so they eat. This is all women, really. But a lot of times with black women, they eat to make them feel better. They've been through a lot. Some of these black women have been through a lot. Majority of us have been through a lot. And so a lot of times black women eat to block out their feelings because the black community have numbed them. They've been so brutalized, they've been so abused that they become hard. Don't let them have that power to take your womanhood away from you. You know you are a woman. Don't let nobody sit around here calling you no tranny, calling you no transgender. When you are a mother goddess, when you were birthed a black girl, don't let their words affect you because they're going to try. It's not only the black males that do that to you. Some of these black male identified mammies do it to you too. Fuck with your self-esteem. They're just mad because you're trying to get away. You're getting away. Some of you are sitting on the fence, but a lot of the divestors and stuff, we're gone. Like, I'm totally removed from them. I don't even hang around black people. I don't even hang around them like that. Honestly. Honestly. And my life is so much peaceful. I like this peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be anywhere around that. I don't want to be in the environments. I don't want to be around these damn ghetto ass hood rats. I don't want to be around these black male demons. I don't. I don't want to be around these mammies. I don't want nothing to do with it. Go be free. Go live the best life you can because you got only one life, girl. One life. Block out all the haters. Block out all of these niggas that are talking about, oh, you can't get this type of non-black man, or you gonna get this type of non-black man. Any non-black man is better than the black man. Period. Period. I've heard the saying, I remember a long time ago, some black women were going around saying that they would rather be the white man's mistress than the black male's wife. There's no benefit in being the black male's wife. They're miserable. A lot of these women are stuck with this nigga. They're stuck. And then when black women decide to leave black men or get out those marriages, they kill them. It never fails. So you're setting yourself up for failure by marrying one. You do better going to marry another race of men, or just being single, or just, dating and whatnot. You do better by that, because I know most black women that have dealt with black men have been damaged in some type of way. I don't care if you the beautifulest black woman, or you the okay black woman, or you not so attractive, whether you skinny, overweight, whether you light skin, dark skin, brown skin. Most all black women have been damaged in some way by a black male. And it's sad. And they're working overtime to finish you. Overtime to try to shame you, to dominate you, to try to put out in the world how masculine, how man looking you are, and how ugly you are. I've even heard some black men going around saying that black women snatch and cat is stink. They're doing everything because you don't want to be attached to that. You don't find them attractive. No woman in her right mind will find dope dealers, gangbangers, felons, deadbeat fathers attractive. Nobody would find that attractive. Even the educated lanes are unattractive. A lot of times they're on the DL. You're getting called the man while they're around here walking around trying to look like you. But you're getting called the tranny when they're literally trying to be called a woman. It's a sad day for black women. You can correct this problem all by stop birthing black men. I don't care how you get it done, just stop. Please take a break, stop, start over, try to redo it or whatnot. Me personally, I would wish if y'all get rid of all of them, in my opinion, because they are a problem. I don't care if your child is being raised in a 2-parent household and they're raised by good parents. By the time they get out the house and get in society and go to school, these other black children will peer pressure them, will be a bad influence on them, and then your child that comes out the 2-parent home will be acting like the children that come out the project. It's the culture. A lot of times it's the parenting and it's the black culture too. All of it is fucked up. It's over. The ship is sinking. Get your life jacket and jump the fuck off before it falls all the way to the bottom of the ocean. It's done. He's doing everything. He realizes that black women can get other races of men. It doesn't matter regardless of what financial level they on, black women can get them. And black women are trying to move up in life. We're trying to get back in our rightful position. Okay, we understand that white women have a connection with white men because they're white. Black males got a connection with white men because they're male. We don't have that type of connection, but the truth of the matter is white men and black women are really similar when it comes to these communities. When it comes to the white community, the white man's the leader. He does all the heavy lifting. He gets everything done while the white woman reaps the benefit. We don't have that. You're out here, black woman, doing all the heavy lifting. You're out here doing all the raising the children on your own. Going to school, trying to take care of men, trying to keep your sons out of prison or whatnot. Whatever y'all be doing. You're doing all of that. You're the dominant person in the black community, like the white man is the dominant one in the white community. And white women and black men, they just sit around reaping the benefits. White women are in the position they are in is because of white men. Black women, you're in the position you're in because of black male's failure, because of the black male selling you into slavery from the beginning and never fighting for you in any of your issues. He always makes it about race. You're more than being black women. You need to rest, honey. Give it a rest. Take the cape off, honey. Stop doing all the heavy work. Abandon ship. Leave these goddamn nignogs where the hell they at. First, don't birth none. See, when you don't birth none, you have no connection to the black community, really, besides you being a black woman. And you're always going to be a black woman no matter where you go. But when you have children, then you really connect yourself to their bullshit. You're stuck because you got to deal with these baby daddies. You got to deal with all of this and deal with all of that. Don't even waste your time, especially you young girls. Don't even waste your time. Don't even make the mistake. You'll thank me later. Avoiding black men is the best thing you can do for your life. If you want to be something in life and you want to have something and you want to have a good person in your life that's going to love you and all that, avoiding black men is the best thing you can ever do. And don't let nobody shame you into trying to date him, shame you in trying to take care of his sorry ass, shame you into giving your money, donating to his channel, shame you into birthing his fucking kids, regardless if it's a girl or boy. You do not want to be connected to his bullshit. You already somewhat connected because you're black. But besides that, you have no connection to him. He's not your son. He sold you out a long time ago. He was even trying to he was even raping younger black women during the Black Panther. Eldred Cleaver, he said that black women were like slavery and white women were like freedom. Total disrespect from the same sons that you waste your time and your body to birth. Is no way in hell. The black male deserves to be punished, and the punishment should be he shall not exist. You must gain control back, black women. You used to run shit in Africa until you allowed that piece of shit son to take over. You should have never done that. But if you didn't, he would have did nothing but try to sell you off and kill you off, just like he's doing today. He's out here trying to justify him killing you every 5.5 hours by saying, well, non-black men are killing them too. Black women kill themselves. Like black women killing themselves is a large number, or non-black men killing black women is a large number. It's not. It's majority of black men that are doing these crimes. It's majority of black males that father these women children that are killing these women while they're pregnant. There's black males doing that. That's not a cop out. Just because other races of men do something to their women, that don't mean black men get the right to kill you or sexually assault you or abuse you. He don't get the right to do that. They always want to go back to, well, the white man does this, the white man does that. Just a cop out. Always want to play like they're a bitch, a feminine bitch at that. It's sad. They literally calling you the man, you the tranny, while they walking around with weave, nails, lashes, heels, clothes like you got on, dresses. But they get to be called a woman while you get to be called a man. That is something else. They have not stopped yet that they are trying to script you of your position of being a woman, the first woman. And you continue to want to birth that. I just don't get it. When I found out everything that the black male has done, I've never had a desire to sleep with the black male. To produce a black male child. I've never even had the desire to be his wife. When you start waking up and you start realizing really truly who he is, you should not have any desire to be with him. That's why you know that some of these women that still prefer black men are sick. They listen to the same thing that you listen to. They hear him calling you everything but a child of God and still have him as their preference. They're mentally sick. They're about as sick as their sons. I'm starting to believe that black women who birth black male sons and they take in black male sperm is doing something to their chemical balance in their brains. And these women are sick. That is doing something to them by letting that demon come out their bodies is doing something to black women's minds that they will justify anything that that black male child does and anything that grown black male ape will do. I don't get it. But I'm going to post the part two if this young lady posts another video. But this video is about the first betrayal of black women by black men. And I uploaded this video on my channel. It's an upload. It's about 3 minutes long. It's just something to open up discussion because I really believe this is what we should be putting out there. I believe more black women and younger black women would wake up if they knew the true history of all the damage and all the things that the black male has done. See, if they understand that he's the reason why we're in this position, a lot of them will stop preferring him. A lot of them will stop seeing him as a victim. Now, you will have a portion of them that just don't give a fuck because they're just as evil as he is. And we have to discard their ass just like the ape. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, remove yourself. Don't let the black male shame you into wanting to be with him. If you're not physically attracted to him, go after the men that you're physically attracted of. Don't throw yourselves onto them, but open yourselves up to dating, to mingling, and to be where they're at. If you want to date other races of men, a lot of times you got to go where they're at. If you get on dating sites, you got to let them know that I don't discriminate. My options is open. Because a lot of times they think that most black women are all about black males. So you have to let them know. It's not that you're being desperate or thirsty, but you got to let them know. When you got all these mammies all over TikTok, YouTube, all over the place, going on and on about promoting black love and birthing black children, and this black male and he's a victim and police brutality, these other races of men don't know what black woman you are. They don't know if you're the black woman that's all about the black male or the black woman that's open to dating white men, Hispanic men, Asian men, and other races of men. So sometimes you got to let them know. You have to be where they are, events and different things like that, where there's predominantly other races of people. That's where you need to be. Don't be at places where they're predominantly black men and black women because you're not going to get shit out the deal. I'm giving you the warning. I'm giving you the warning. Do not waste your life dealing with black men. You will thank me later. Okay? Don't take yourself through the trauma. Don't take yourself through the heartbreak and all of these different things going on with the black community and the black male. Do not take yourself through that. Go be free. Heal and go be free and live your life. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.